So we're off, and it is pretty serious on the weather front. It's pretty rainy, it's extremely windy, and we're gonna get really wet. And cooking out here is going to be a flipping nightmare. So wish me luck, that's the goal. We're gonna walk about 5 kilometers and find somewhere to cook dinner. So this is the road where we start. And there's footpaths everywhere. There's a footpath there. There's a footpath there, going that way, and that way, and another one going that way. Don't know what we're going to do yet. I looked at the map and it just said, yeah, it's green and fieldy. So we're going to hopefully head this way because there are woods over there. Something tells me this is quite high. I think this was a sort of stream. And look at those trees used to be in the ground. And the water level's pretty close to the road. Footpath, 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 footpath. There's footpaths everywhere. Oh hey, it's more than a little windy. Oh yeah, right in the face. It might be windy, but at least it's beautiful. I think Fluff is finally entering into the spirit of it. Off you go! There you go. The zoomies have been activated. I think I might have found our future home. This house is absolutely spectacular. It's massive. And look at those windows. Look at that. That is beautiful. That'll buff right out. We can get this going, I reckon. Get home a bit faster. Found a very big hill. It's going on forever. I can see the light. I can see the summit. Duff is really not impressed. We get to the top of this flipping hill hoping for a view, and somebody flipping lives here in a castle. They totally live in a castle. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a spot windy. It's so much worse than it looks on camera. It's infuriating. It's really kicking up now. Not a bad little walk. The views are mostly wood, but it is very, very beautiful English wood. Jesus, that's a big tree. Whoop. How are you feeling? That's what I thought. Hello. We might have gone a little bit off piste. But it's all fine. I know where we are, roughly. Sort of here-ish, you know. We're around here. So we just come through that lot. We've sort of broken away from footpaths and used my sense of smell. And with any luck, we're coming into a fern field. Ferns, dead ferns, field of them. Clues in the title. And there is a tripod in the field, a bird hide, and now I know exactly where we are. We're by this really big rhododendron bush. What do you think, Fluff? knows exactly where she's going. There she goes. She knows which way is home. And she is very keen to get there. Can't imagine why. And here in the middle of the woods, we find a bird hide. Or a shooting hide. Which is the perfect place to cook dinner. So first things first, gonna cook ourselves some hot water to have a hot chocolate. Oh yeah. So the thing is, to be completely honest with you, I left yesterday's walk a little bit late, which meant by the time I cooked my hot chocolate, it was too dark to cook any proper food. I also might have forgotten some cutlery, which might have played a part, but we don't talk about that. So, we are now continuing on today. There she is. She's been dying to get out of the house for like half an hour. She's been sitting there and whinging and whining at me. So it's proof that she wants to be here. So we're going on another ramble a little earlier. Not that much earlier, but a little earlier. We're gonna end up at our hut and finally cook some proper food. Look at all these lovely houses. And this is their setting. This is where they live. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? When it's not shitting it down with rain. I found a telegraph pole, which was clearly bored of being a telegraph pole and has decided to turn itself into a telegraph tree. Well, we're only 1 minute from home, and I don't think Delphi's going to stay very dry for very long. Oh well, let's press on. This is meant to be a road. This field has been repurposed into a new river. We're going to call it the River Delphinimus. It doesn't matter where you go in this great country of ours, you can always find a tennis ball. God, that was pretty serious, wasn't it? Where's she gonna go? She gonna take the plunge? Oh no, we're thinking about it. This bit's better, where Dad went across. Yes! I think this is more Delphi's kind of walk. Wet from underneath, but not necessarily from above. This might be a little tricky to traverse. How deep are we talking? Oh my lord. Every now and again you're having a nice peaceful walk and then a pheasant bursts from a nearby bush. I think one of these branches doesn't like the cold so much. I'm not quite sure how big this river used to was, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't this big. So we've been forced to turn back because the river got a little bit out of hand. There is one important remaining question though. Can Delphi find that tennis ball again? What she found, oh, she's going off piste. Another vitally important question. What's the point in having wellies if you don't act like a little schoolboy? Oh my God. And fall over in the middle of this makeshift tributary. Delphi. Tennis ball. What's going to be a stronger pull? The tennis ball or home? Oh, the tennis ball's winning out. The tennis ball's winning out. Here she comes. Huh! Kill, 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 kill. And now take the tennis ball home. Right, round two at the hut. There she is in all of her glory for round two. So we've got the British Army's finest long grain rice and chickpea curry. Let's do this. She's alive. Alive and kicking. Let's settle you down some. Oh, hello. I might need a slightly bigger pot. That looks totally fine, right? I have faith. And to wash it all down, we've got some isotonic drink powder, cherry flavor. Mmm, tasty. Look at those sugars. Mmm, 72 grams, oh yeah. That's a totally natural color, right? It tastes like you're drinking a fizzy cola bottle. The rain's kicked in, so now we've been joined by a dog who seems to be possessed by the devil, which is nice. Coming along nicely. Doesn't that just look so appetizing? Army dog. Right, I think we're finally here. The moment has arrived. One portion of long grain rice. One portion of British Army Standard Edition chickpea curry. Now there's a meal to fill a hungry man up. Bon appetit, ladies. That is so good. Oh, that's good. What could possibly make it better? I hear you ask. I'll tell you what. It's some hot diggity dog sauce. Army edition. And who needs a kitchen sink when you've got a local stream? Right, so mission accomplished. Dinner successfully cooked in the woods, even if we did slightly cheat and use a hut. However, given that I've just consumed about 700 calories in a minute, I'm going to go home and have a nice lie down. And now we wind our way home.